Welcome to Service Month. Here aboard Curiosity. It's time to get some loot done.
Ready?
You might have to actually push.
Okay, great. Ready for the next set. All right, so these are all of the wires that are run up through our mast for like the radar and, well, a bunch of other stuff that I'm not even sure what it is, so. Oh.
So it's out of sync, so we just got to sync it up.
So you need like a spanning spinner?
A spanning spinner, yeah. You got that, Nikki?
Is that what it's called?
Got that.
Spanning spinner, yeah.
That's what you call it, right?
Shifting spanner.
Shifting spanner.
Yeah, yeah. You got to be African to understand that.
This is Education and Boatwork 101 with Kent Grimbick. So what is Jason doing, Kent?
It's cleaning my feet.
No! Disgusting. Slip in.
Okay.
So Jason's disconnecting the transmission selector cable, and then we're going to reset the arm back to neutral position because it's a couple of degrees out.
It's a wrap. Shorts barely got dirty.
Yeah, we should have actually done the sail first because now we
got dirty hands
Yeah.
for the sail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're about a week in and 20 odd projects around the boat.
And various stages of being done, or incomplete, I guess is more the term. Still no seams here, of course.
Yep, so we're scratching away like a couple of crack addicts.
Yep, and the bugs, no. The biggest, the biggest thing's about to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, we got our new hats in. Test one. This is the first one. Test number one. I fired up without tachometers.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. I like that. Who needs tachometers? They're so last year.
How's that?
Stressful. I've never nosed in, and I've never been in this docking situation before. We've never been in between like this. So that was the first, and I have the mast laying down, or not the mast, sorry, the boom and the stack pack and everything are all crumpled up right here, so I can't see past it. So yeah. It's step one of taking the mast off. So you're going up to put a sling on, right? You just wrap that rope around and that holds the whole thing up.
Oh yeah, it's real strong. Yep.
Well, she's mastless. The crane just picked it up, shoop, put it down. It seemed like it was no problem at all. We had spent the past 5 days preparing the boat, undoing everything, so when the riggers got there, we didn't have to get charged for all the extra stuff that goes along with it. So that's why it was so fast. And originally we planned on replacing the standing rigging one at a time, going up the mast, pulling the things off, coming down, measuring them out, but everyone says this is safer if you can get the mast off. It's much easier, it's safer, so we decided to do it that way. And the only reason we decided to do that way was because Just Catamarans had a crane coming for another boat So there was already a crane, so we didn't have to pay the extra expense of bringing a crane out. We just had to pay the labor for the guy's hour of time, the crane operator's like hour of time. So it's basically free.
Basically. In the world of marine where nothing is free.
Yeah, so we're told it's basically free. We won't know until we see the bill.
Yes. All right, but so we're replacing our running rigging.
Running rigging, standing rigging, putting a new tricolor light on the top. Kent said when you're sailing in the open sea, the big freighter ships can't see you, so having a big, tall light, bright LED light up there, 65 feet in the air, really helps for safety.
Yep.
So, those things, and possibly putting a new radar in if we ever get new nav gear.
We have to wait and see what the bill is for this.
Exactly.
Back to work.
Back to work.
Deli.
Yeah, because this stuff you want to get into production as fast as possible.
That's it.
That's it?
There we go.
That's it.
That wasn't.
Yeah.
That
So
was
just keep
anticlimactic, really.
Alright.
Yeah.
Keep these.
I'm going to do the flex.
Now I realize there are probably some of you thinking, well, why are you doing so much work on the boat and why are you replacing rigging and isn't that a brand new boat? But our boat is actually not brand new. It is new to us, but it is 12 years old and most rigging needs to be replaced every 10 to 15 years depending on use and a whole bunch of other factors. But when we had our survey done, it was actually pointed out in the survey and recommended to replace the rigging within about a year to 2 years. And considering we are already now a year in and we are headed to, well, much bigger sailing destinations and bigger waters, it is time to make it happen before we hit that water. So that is why we are replacing the rigging. And also because it was recommended on our survey, it means our insurance knows about it. And if we did not replace it before we hit that water and anything at all happens, and for some reason if we were demasted or probably anything else to do with the mast, then they would not cover us because they would say, your rigging wasn't good. So, anywho, that is why we are doing all of this. So, we are replacing our standing rigging, which is all of this stuff. And we are replacing a lot of the older lines that are original to the boat as well. Just this stuff. So that's called the running rigging. Ooh. And that is a scoop.
The last of the lines that we're removing, we removed all the standing rigging, all the running rigging that we needed to. Basically, it's taking us all day. We had too many distractions. Tomorrow, we'll go to Nansen Underwood and Rope Inc. They're right next door to each other. That's where we get all of our rope. It's called rope before you put it on the mast. And then standing rigging, we'll have them just put them together, but we've removed everything ourselves to save as much money as possible because, well,
it's expensive.
It's expensive. We'll see you tomorrow.
So I have the quote here from Nance and Underwood, the rigging place. And the product alone, like just all that metal, is going to cost us around $7,500. And that's us doing it ourselves. Like that's just product. So, yeah, it's crazy.
And the lines.
Yeah, and then we're doing all of our running rigging as well. That's for the standing rigging. So the lines will be another $1,000, maybe to $2,000 by the time it's all said and done.
Yeah.
And then we're installing and doing everything ourselves as far as putting everything back together and taking it off, which is probably saving us several $1,000s. So it's just expensive stuff, man.
Way more expensive than we expected.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I mean, we knew from our survey that it was going to cost around 10 grand, and you thought, if we do it ourselves, maybe it'll be like half. But really, I mean, the labor is probably only 20 to 30% of it. Yeah. Everything else is legitimately the price of the parts. And That's what's crazy.
Speed bump.
Sailboats are expensive. Why didn't somebody tell us that?
Already find out. 14 mil. Gray polyester.
Oh, okay. Manhole is 12 in. You're gonna have to help me. I can't reach that.
Yellow?
The yellow one. For the roller furler.
All the lines are picked, everything's dropped off. Basically, we'll come back in a week, pick it all back up. It's fun! No, it's actually pretty awesome. It's a really good learning experience. Coming?
Where'd you get all those boxes?
We don't get mail a lot, but one's for you and one's for me, and it's gonna be a damn good day. Here, look, get close to this one.
Yeah.
Right there. Contains alcohol. I'm surprised it actually arrived.
Oh, that's crazy.
And
I've
this
never
one?
seen that label.
I know, right? And this one is coffee.
Ooh.
And we got another one here too, but yeah, we're gonna have to open these up.
Yay! Mail time, mail time.
Oh wait, this one's yours. That one's
Yeah.
mine. Well, I mean, they're both kind of yours. So from all of our recent videos, people knew we were coming to Just Catamarans, so they sent us stuff. Ta-da! Whoa, whoa!
I will probably break that.
This
But
right
I'll
here
try
is coffee. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Cafe Situ.
Cafecito?
Cafecita? French. But it's here. It's roasted here in New Orleans.
Well, here wouldn't be New Orleans.
Well,
I mean, in the United States.
These are from different growers. Halsar Senor Rojas from Costa Rica. I think we might go visit that guy. Colombia, Doña Carmen.
Holy Mother Mary.
Bahamli, Brazil. Spiritual espresso. Oh.
Gone with the winds. Fair winds and falling seas.
Enjoy.
Cheers from Matthew.
Swallowtail, small batch, premium, Navy strength gin. From Willamette Valley, Oregon.
Oregon. This one is small batch premium gin.
Ah.
It says American Distilling Institution silver medal, baby. That's awesome. Thank you, Matthew. These
Thank
are
you, Matthew.
really lovely bottles.
Who cares about all this crap everywhere?
We got plenty of booze and coffee. We're gonna make it through service. Over ego, barista, yes.
Over you go.
Are you shooting this?
Over eager, sorry.
Over eager.
Over ego. That too. The taste
Are
test.
they all loaded?
Yeah, nothing there. It's just
Alrighty.
If it's not
Straight up
good, we
espresso.
won't blame the coffee.
you.
We'll,
If I said New Orleans earlier, it's actually from Baton Rouge, and I think it's Cafecito.
Cafecito. Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers. A little break,
Skål,
little
skål.
coffee break. Coffee is really important here at Just Catamaran. It's probably cropping your head off. Who's that guy? It's just.
That's not a bad thing.
our
Nice.
electrical work will get better.
Yeah, much faster. Much faster. It's a good coffee.
Uh-huh.
Keep you awake at night.
Thank you, Chris and Abigail.
Thank you,
coffee.
Chris and Abigail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about to start ripping out this window, but I had to show you what's going on. See this stuff right here? It's kind of happening all around the window. There's me. Hi. Good morning. Basically, the window is delaminating, which means it's coming away from the fiberglass. Last time we did all the prep ourselves, but this time we're a little too crazy. There's not that much time, so we're not going to be able to do it. We've done all 3 windows. For some reason, we didn't do this window. I guess because of time last time, which is a bummer. So it delaminated in the past 6 months. Time to fix it. is our old wiring, and this is our new wiring. Look how much thicker that is. VHF, AIS, much more accurate. Doing a bowling?
No, should I?
Yeah.
But a clove hitch is so easy.
So if you think it'll hold, I'm sure it'll hold.
Yeah. I can tie a couple of granny knots, so that'll make you feel better about it. Can't tie a knot, tie a lot. Right?
Right.
It's going nowhere.
Hopefully it's not too fat.
Not any fatter than the line. So my clove hitch plus my 3 granny knots were too thick. So you were right and I was wrong. And I had to do a bowline. I'll give you that one.
What do you think, Cleo? Cleo? No?
She's over it.
Totally over it. Not even gonna look at the camera.
What's happening?
Haul out! 2 weeks late. But it's not Kent's fault.
Not my fault.
How many times have you been in this haul out? Just once?
Once.
The bay? Yeah.
Once that I've driven in. That's been it. And then once for the survey. Haul out. And that's it. You know, practically a professional.
Concrete, metal.
No big deal. Nah,
fiberglass.
I got Ken here. I'm all good.
What?
It's only money.
It's only money, baby.
It's only money.
Hopefully I take it back. No boat. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
You can do a shade docu on it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that'll do.
Alright. Last word?
Deal?
Deal. Done.
Good.
Done! That's my color.
Angry bird.
Well, looks like our dreams of getting out of here in 30 days are getting washed away.
If you want extra details on the work we're doing and why, click over to our website for more information, and stay tuned for round 2 and hopefully the final round of service work. And of course, thank you so much for watching.